New money, suit and tie. I can read you like a magazine. Ain't it funny? Rumors fly, and you know you heard about me. So hey, let's be friends. I'm dying to see how this one is. What's up, guys? Your boy Trippy here with another Tom Macdonald reaction video, and this one was No Lives Matter. And it was recommended by Zappa Babe. So I'm gonna drop your name right there and down below. Appreciate the support, guys. And also, I appreciate the ones who have donated to my Cash App and PayPal. I see the love and I appreciate the support. But yeah, if you want to donate and so I can push out better content and have more videos, just I'm dropping down in the description box, and you're free to. If you don't want to, it's fine. It's whatever. We're still gonna keep it moving.
I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that.
But yeah, this one's No Lives Matter, and I'm pretty excited to do this one because this is one of his most controversial tracks. I've been kind of hesitant to do it because, I ain't gonna lie, I've been a little scared for what he has to say, but from what I've been hearing from my past videos, I feel like this is another song that's gonna spark up a conversation. So I'm pretty excited to listen to this one. So let's go and hop into this track and get this thing started. Let's go.
Hip-hop diet is full of guys who cannot even rap. Facts. Media dividing us by colors, white or black. Facts. If you believe in Jesus, these days Christians get attacked. Facts. If you don't hate police, then everybody thinks you're whack. And everything's so...
Whew. I mean, that's partially facts, man, because I see people who support the police and they get a lot of hate. So what he's saying is true so far. Yeah, that's facts. I see a lot of people who support, well, if you don't hate the same people that other people are hating, you're just labeled trash, no matter what. Like, they don't care about who you are and what you believe in or what type of person you are. If you don't agree with me, it's fuck you. I do agree with that. Now, there's a lot of people out there that's like that. So yeah, I agree. Let's get back into it.
Connected. Black Lives Matter got so aggressive. White folks who agree can't support the message. Both sides go to war because they don't respect it. Our social climate from the global tension turned to total violence and a whole depression. We could unify and then I'll go against them, but we let them divide us with votes and elections. Hey, the music we...
Facts, man. You know me, I'm not big on politics. I hate politics 100%, and I hate that politics is the thing that spreads us apart. I mean, that's what it's for. It's made to spread us apart. If you're not on this side, you're on the other side. So yeah, I hate politics. And I hate how we use politics to divide us. You don't believe me? Just look at 2020 and the division that we had with politics, man, or because of politics. So yeah, I completely agree with that, 100%, man. Let's get back into it.
All about shooting guns and doing drugs. Hey, whoa. The things that we want are promoted subliminally through the songs. Like, you need a fast car, you need designer clothes, you need a rap star to tell you to start popping pills, hit the blunt and go live at the club till you're broke. It's all controlled by the elites. Put fake news all over our screens, convincing the right to go fight with the left and distract from the fact it's each other we need. Divided by race and religion, segregated into teams. You a white supremacist. If you're not, I guess you Antifa.
Ooh. I like his flow on that one. He was talking to shit, but at the same time he had a little bop to it. Y'all fuss with that, but that's more facts, man. And he's calling out the elites, and that is something very, very, very fucking dangerous to do. So once again, you got to protect this man at all costs. Protect this man. Oh yeah, I also want to say that somebody told me I should check out They're Gonna Kill Me. I heard that song before, and I didn't even realize I heard that song. I didn't realize it was Tom Macdonald when I heard it. I love that song so much. I listened to it like a year or two ago. But yeah, I love that song so much. I didn't even realize that was Tom Macdonald. But yeah, I really fuck with that song. Because I had it on one of my playlists because I love the beat and they're gonna kill me if I leave my room. You know, so like that. Yeah, I really fuck with that. So yeah, so I was gonna do a reaction to that. Sorry guys, I already heard it, so sorry about it. But yeah, it's really dangerous calling out the elites. It's really fucking dangerous just from looking at history. Like, we know who the elites are. We know that they're the ones who really empower. And for him to be completely independent and just call people out left and right, and he don't care about the backlash, you gotta respect it. Because these are the people that are really dividing us, if you want to be honest. Just keep me on stack. Let's get back into it.
Screaming from the rooftops, beat down better. Turn us on each other now, no lives matter. If we do what the news wants, blood gon' splatter. Turn us on each other till no lives matter. Freedom's dead if you have an opinion, take it back. Facts. People hate the president, if you don't, then you trash. Facts. Indoctrinate the nation using news and mainstream rap. Facts. The government abuses us, it's all part of the plan. Facts. And it's so confusing. Black Lives Matter is a valuable movement, but all lives matter ain't racist or stupid. It's non-black humans who don't feel included.
Alright, so if you watched one of my past videos, I spoke on Black Lives Matter and how I felt about it personally, so you know that I'm not for the organization Black Lives Matter, but I am for the movement. I think the movement is dope. But let's talk about All Lives Matter. Alright, the reason I think All Lives Matter is fucked up is because it's a protest against a protest, and I think that is really wrong. Like, I don't understand how, like, as soon as Black Lives Matter came out, people thought it was, oh, well, all lives matter. Well, of course they do. Of course all lives matter. Like, that's not what they're saying. What they're saying is they're trying to, like, get people to realize that, hey, Black Lives Matter too. And it's not because, like, you should just look at what's going on across the world. Like, people are dying, like, for nothing. Like, for nothing. Like, literally nothing. People are losing their lives. They're not here no more on this planet. They're gone. Somebody lost a brother. Somebody lost a mother. Somebody lost a sister, husband, wife, whatever. For what? For nothing. And at the hands of police. And, like, it happens mostly to Black lives. And that's why they're saying Black Lives Matter, because through history, it has been shown that Black lives do not matter. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's what I said in my last video. You can check it out. What song did I react to that I said that? I can't remember what song it was that I said that to, but it's one of my past videos. And I spoke about Black Lives Matter and how I felt about it. But I think the protest against the protest is wrong. I think that's just wrong. Like, you should look into why Black Lives Matter came about and look into the history to why they're out there protesting and doing whatever. Like, you should just look into why they're doing what they're doing. I think you'll understand more. Now, All Lives Matter and Blue Lives Matter, I think that is just like what's the point? Like, you know what I mean? Of course all lives matter, and of course cops' lives matter. That's not what they're saying. Black lives are losing their lives in the hand of police with no due process, no justice, no anything like that. So you have to understand why they're doing this. You gotta understand why they're out there protesting. Like, you gotta understand. Now, they're obviously not saying only Black Lives Matter. Nobody's saying that. The only people that are saying that are the people against Black Lives Matter. People on Black Lives Matter are not saying that. When you have a race of people that are being pretty much targeted, like, I've seen, like, Black people do get targeted, whether you like it or not. Well, not just only Black people, but people of color, they get targeted. Now, if you don't believe me, you know, there's a little documentary on Netflix called 13th, and it's really mind-blowing to the history and the things that are still prevalent in today's society when it comes to the attack on Black people from law enforcement and the justice system. You should really look into that. I really encourage you to check it out, because these things blew my mind. But I think people need to realize, because the biggest argument I hear is, well, white people get killed by police too, and you're cool with that? Like, why are you okay with that? Like, that's nothing to be okay with. And if you're against, you know, they're just against people getting killed in general. Like, Black Lives Matter is not just for Black people, it's for everybody. It's for everybody, but they're using the title Black. I wish they would have used something else, because that's too controversial. And I can understand why people think it's what it's not. Like, you know what I mean? I can understand. But I do agree mostly what he's been saying about Black Lives Matter, and this song, other tracks, I can believe completely. But All Lives Matter is something I can't agree with, because it's a protest against a protest, and that's wrong. Like, you just, you know what I mean? I don't get that. Like, I really don't. But, and Blue Lives Matter as well. I don't, because blue life is a choice. It's not something that you know, that was forced upon you. So, you know, I'm for the police. Like, trust me, I'm for the police 100%. But I'm also for, you know, the people as well. But yeah, I don't want to keep going back into this black-white thing, but it's just something I had explained when it comes to Black Lives Matter and All Lives Matter. Like, you know what I mean? So I wish people in All Lives Matter I wish people in that movement would understand, like, it's not an attack to you at all. It's not they're not trying to make black people superior to anybody, nothing like that. It's just to get people to realize, like, hey, we matter too. Because in the justice system, like, black lives don't, like, at all. And I can go, I can make if you want, I can make a video about that to get people to understand. But I really don't want to, because it's very controversial and it's really hard to get people to understand or see one way or the other. So, but if that's something I have to do, then I'm down to do it. But yeah, all lives matter. I just can't. I can't fuck with all lives matter. Like, I apologize if you support all lives matter, but I just can't, because it's wrong to have a protest against a protest. Like, you have people that's out here protesting for a reason, like, because people are out here dying. Like, should they have a better name for it? Hell yeah, it should be better. I don't like saying Black Lives Matter because it's too controversial. I wish it'd be something else, like a different type of movement name, but at the same time, it is what it is. And for you have a group of people to use that protest to make their own protest against what they're protesting, then I think that's wrong. I think that's what's the word for it? Just it's not empathetic. Like, just have some sympathy for the next man and try to understand why they're out there doing what they're doing. That's all. But yeah, let's go and get back into it. I put my 2 cents on that.
All colors fall under laws that govern the whole country, and we all suffer. We're all broke and nobody recovers until we accept that we're all brothers. Hey, the music we make, all about big booties and getting paid. Hey, whoa. We watch the news and it fills up our brains with violence and riots and race. Like, this is a race war. You need to hate more. Get what you came for. You need some songs about Xanax and violence so you can escape more. What a
Facts, man. Dude, I hate the media. That's why I don't watch the media. I don't watch the news. I don't watch CNN. I don't watch Fox, because all they're doing is trying to get views and get ratings. And what's popular right now? Race. Race is the most popular thing where they're getting the most views and the most clicks. So I hate the media. I get all my information from the people. That's why I'm on Twitter. I think Twitter is the best thing to get your news from, like, about what's going on from the world, because you get to see video evidence of the people that's actually there, instead of listening to people who can only show you a certain side, or they can show a couple seconds of video and make it look one way. You know what I mean? Like, it's doctrine on both sides. CNN, left and right, they both do it. I will admit, they both fucking do it, and equally. Like, honestly, I really don't think one's worse than the other. Like, if I don't talk about the left and the right, I think they're both equally bad. Like, I think the right, the problem I have with the right is I feel like the right they don't have enough empathy for Americans. That's what I think. Like, these are my opinions. I believe the right doesn't have a lot of empathy for Americans as a whole. Like, you know, people that are conservative. Like, if you're conservative, that's fine. You can be that. That's your choice. Like, but that's how I feel about it. But the people on the left and the liberals, I feel like they're too easily fooled and manipulated. Like, if you think for a fucking second, these people in power actually give a fuck about you, you're a fool. Because they have proven time and time again they don't. You don't believe me? Alright, I'm talking about the left and the right. They don't care about you. I'm gonna tell you why. Last year, you had fucking people that's making 6 figures argue if you deserve $1,200 or not. No, fuck that. They was even arguing more when they was trying to give you $600. Like, that is insane. Like, the pandemic has not affected you people at all, but it's affected the American people as a whole. And you can't help out the people that support you, that got you in that position of power. You can't even give them a measly $1,200. Like, people talk, oh, that's a lot of money. No, it's not. That's not a lot of money. And especially because a lot of people lost their jobs. Like, I didn't realize the pandemic affected me as much as it did until I'm looking back, like, damn, like, it really affected me, like, a lot, and it affected a lot of people. So the fact that you got people in office that can't even give back to the people, I think that's ridiculous. But you can give back to these billion-dollar corporations, no questions asked, like, no problem. Like, I think it's ridiculous that you would help out the business and not the consumer, because the consumer makes up the business. So it's like, I don't know, I think that's ridiculous. So yeah, if you're on the left or the right, I'm not shitting on you. I'm just telling you why I'm not on the left or the right. Like, I'm just here. I'm just an American, man. I'm just here. I'm not for or against. I'm just here, man. I'm just speaking my opinions on how I feel about it, because I think it's ridiculous to pick a side. Like, I'm not picking a side. We're all Americans. We all get shit on, and we all get fucked almost equally to some extent by the same people in power. Yeah, that's it. Let's go on and get back into it.
Vicious cycle we can't break away from. They control the culture, they control the paper. They're indoctrinating a whole generation till the patriots start to hate the nation. The music we love make us dumb and addicted. The news that we watch is brainwashing the children. The viruses, riots, and racist conditions ain't problems, they're symptoms of life in the system. Screaming from the rooftops, beat down better. Turn us on each other now, no lives matter. If we do what the news wants, blood gon' splatter. Turn us on each other.
Oh, facts. I didn't catch it the first time. If we do what the news wants, bloods will splatter. And that's facts. Like, if we did what the news wants, like, the media is, I don't know if they're doing it, I'm not saying they're doing it intentionally, but I don't think they realize if they continue to do what they're doing, you will cause a race war, like, from where there isn't, like, yeah, that's really touchy. But I agree with that 100%. Like, the media is very dangerous, very, very fucking dangerous. And I feel like you shouldn't believe what the fuck they're saying. Like, get your information your way, do your own research. But people, that's the thing, people in this technological age where the information is at your fingertips. If you want to know something, you can find it. But people would rather listen to what somebody else is saying instead of getting your own information. Like, I think that's ridiculous. Like, even if, like, what was the great scientist that, was it Albert Einstein, I believe, or one of them smart motherfuckers? They said, question everything. And I learned that when I was like 17, 18. And ever since then, like, that's why I'm the way I am, because I question everything. I don't care if you say something that aligns with my viewpoints, I'm still going to question it. You know what I mean? I'm still going to do my own research. So I feel like that's the best thing we can do when we get this type of information about what's going on across the world. Because you don't know, like, you don't fucking know. I'm in Georgia. I don't know what's going on in Washington. Like, only way I know is from what they tell me. Like, you know what I mean? So just do your own research and really talk to the people. Like, stop listening to the media and people in power. The people will tell you what the fuck is going on. Listen to the people, not the people in power, because they are been shown to lie. And they lie. Yeah, I get why they lie in some aspects, because they want to protect the, I guess, keep peace overall. But if we keep going down that path of, because we're in a day and age where they're exposed. So they're very exposed. It's with this, you know, with these phones, we can expose these people very easily now. Like, so it's hard to lie and cover up things like they used to. So I love that they're being called out. I love that he's calling them out, even though it's very dangerous, but I respect him for it. I really do. Let's go and jump back into it.
Till no lives matter. The music will make you dumb. The media makes you hate. And they control them both. There ain't no escape. They put the world in a state of chaos. Economy crashing and massive layoffs. Black against white, or it's left versus right. Divide and conquer and control is the payoff.
That's what I was just fucking saying. I'm glad he said that, because I was literally just fucking saying that. That's facts. That's facts. Just had to point that out, because I just said that. Like, that is facts.
Screaming from the rooftops, beat down better. Turn us on each other now, no lives matter. If we do what the news wants, blood gon' splatter. Turn us on each other till no lives matter.
That was Tom Macdonald, No Lives Matter. I'm not gonna lie, the song was not what I expected it to be, in a good way. Like, I actually like that track, and I feel like that was needed. This came out November 6, 2020. That's perfect timing. Perfect fucking timing for that to come out. But yeah, I agree with pretty much everything he was saying, almost everything he was saying. And I feel like this is needed. Once again, this is another song needed to open up the conversation and get people talking. But, excuse me, but he's spitting facts. This whole song is facts. And I agree with most everything he was really trying to convey his message. Only thing I didn't agree with was the all lives matter things, but I spoke about that. But yeah, appreciate the recommendation again, and keep on sending me some more Tom Macdonald tracks. And cause I'm loving the rabbit hole I'm going down in. I'm loving how it's sparking up conversation down in my comment box, and I'm actually learning a lot, because I'm getting to see what it's like for somebody who is white and seeing their perspective of things, which I haven't done yet. So I really appreciate doing it, and I really appreciate it, the message he's conveying. But yeah, man, it's your boy Trippy here with another reaction video. So go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below. And we're gonna catch you guys later. We out.